So I'd like to leave a review for Christian Camillo. My name is Larissa Carrillo, but before I give you any type of feedback, I want to give you a history of me and Christian's knowing. So we first met each other at a real estate mastermind in Virginia. And I made sure that when this mastermind was over, before we went our separate ways, I would have to get this gentleman's information because he was so knowledgeable, and his uh his personality, I guess you should say, is is that of no other. You only come across people like that every so often in life. And Christian, I'm so glad to have met him and been in his presence because the energy he gives off is so vibrant that you just have to get to know him. You have to get to know who he is. You have to get to know his background. And given his background, I took interest in him because of the things he's doing now, and the mindset he has now and carries forward with him. So I got his contact information. We went our separate ways, and when I got back home, we followed each other on social media. So we started seeing each other's lives, how we regulate on a daily basis. And I saw him. He's always doing these deals. He's always showcasing and just letting you get the background work of what's going on because he's just transparent like that, and I love that. So I asked him. I said, I have this amount of money. Is this something you can work with? Do you have any deals available for me to invest with you in? And he said, absolutely. So I wired over the funds, and that's all I had to do. I got back double digit returns from this deal of a term of 6 months. Now, 6 months, half a year, for somebody who's never invested, that seems like a long time, but it's money that wasn't being used. So you get it, you give it, and you get back way more. It's too easy. So I was super pleased because when I gave him this, when I invested with him, he kept me informed 100% of the time. I never had to ask him, hey, what's going on with the deal, or is the deal going well, or how is everything? I never had to ask one question because he kept me informed 100% of the way. This is actually my first time investing in real estate with Christian, and it is actually my best experience that I've ever had as far as an investment goes. Will I recommend him? I will recommend him to everybody. I'm not going to say anybody because anybody is anybody. I will recommend him to everybody. If you're contemplating about investing with Christian, just think no longer because it's going to be the best investment, the most secure investment that you will find yourself to be involved with. So I give Christian 5 stars out of 5 stars. They have those ratings on Google. If I had the rating, and I think I already rated him, but 5 out of 5 stars definitely. Christian is very knowledgeable, very sincere, and that's a huge thing for me. I want to know that you're sincere, and Christian Camillo is super sincere and very transparent. And those two things are a must in the business world if you want to feel safe investing your money with somebody. So I advise Christian, keep doing what you're doing. Keep affecting the world in a positive light. I will definitely invest with Christian again. I want to thank you for the security of the investment and for your charisma about you. I love it. I trust it, and I look forward to doing way more deals with you in the future.